Hi guys, welcome back. Now hopefully you're having a lot of fun changing between your E minor chord and your A sus2 chord. Now at this point what we want to be doing is supercharge those changes, okay? So you can find as a beginner that you often try to do things too perfectly to start with. So you're trying to make every single chord as perfect as you can get it. Now that's great, that's really, really good, and there's definitely a time and a place for that. But at the moment, what we actually want to do is kind of forget about that and just change as quickly as you can, because it's just getting the movement going, so getting the speed going between the two will actually refine the chord all by itself, okay? So if you're suddenly having to change quicker, you're forcing yourself to learn faster, okay? So it's something that I really stick by and I think is a great way to learn, especially in the early days. So we're going to go through it now, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to look at a quick chord chart. I'm going to show you how to work the chord chart, and then we're going to put my trusty drum machine on, which is going to sound epic, and we're going to try and change the chords as quickly as possible. So let me just go through this with you. First of all, we're going to be looking at a chord chart, and the chord chart looks like this. Okay, so you can see that it says EM dash 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 dash, and then A sus2 dash dash dash. So what are these dashes and what are this EM and everything else? Well, first of all, the EM is minor, E minor chord. So that's the first chord that we learn, okay? Now, M in any chord chart is going to mean minor, okay? It's just a short abbreviation for minor, okay? And the other chord, of course, is A sus2, and that's the other chord that we've learned. So we're looking at this chord chart thinking, okay, well, I need to be able to play my E minor and my A sus2, and that's perfect because they're the only two chords I know, so good. Now, the dashes are the beats in the bar, okay? So what you're looking at as you go through the dashes is 4 beats to a bar, okay? So a bar, if I just put my drum beat on, have a little listen to this. Okay, so this is a relatively slow drum beat at 70 BPM, and those hits are my count, okay? So for example, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now those hits correlate to the slashes, okay? So let me turn that off for a second. So let's just take the first bit, for example. It says E minor slash slash slash, okay? What that means is on the first beat of that bar, I'm gonna play the E minor chord, okay? But then I keep that chord on for the second beat, third beat, and fourth beat of the bar, okay? Moving on to the next bar, I then continue with the E minor because I've got no instruction to change for the next first beat, second beat, third beat, and fourth beat of the second bar, okay? Then when I go through to the A sus2, it means on the first beat of that next bar, I change to the A sus2 and keep it on for the second, third, fourth, and then again, keep it on for the first, second, third, and fourth of the next bar, okay? So what I'm going to do, without any form of strumming, just I'm going to hit that chord once when it says E minor and A sus2. I'm just going to explain how those beats work. So here's my drum beat. So it says E minor, so I'm going to go E minor, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, A sus2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Then we'll do it all again. So E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, A sus2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So that's basically how you read a chord chart, okay? And it's really important to understand that it doesn't tell me anything about rhythm. So it's not telling me what rhythm pattern I need to do through that. It doesn't even suggest it. It's just saying that that chord needs to be on for that many beats, okay? Within that, I could do any form of rhythm pattern. I could go how we just did it, or I could just go. Okay, that's just anything, any strumming, and typically what's going to happen is I'm going to tell you what strumming to do, or when you're learning a song you're going to listen to the strumming pattern, but the beats stay the same. So that's how we do chord charts. So that's the chord chart we're going to be working with, okay? So we're going to be going from E minor for 2 bars, so 2 beats of 4, or 2 hits of 4, sorry, and then A sus2 for 2 bars. Okay, Now, let's just go through this with the drum beat, and I'm going to show you how I want you to do it. For the moment, we're going to start at that 70 BPM and do exactly what I did in the first instance. So I'm going to do E minor, okay, and I'm going to do it for 2 bars, and then A minor, and I'm just going to do 1 strum at the beginning of each 2 bars. So just like this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now try to get to your A sus. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Try and get back to that E minor, so we're ready to go now. Okay? Like this. Alright? So, stop that for a second. Now, what we're going to do is you're going to try and practice along with me now, okay? So we're going to start at 70 BPM, which is just beats per minute, okay? So it's the speed at which we're going. Then we're going to go up to 80 and then up to 90. So we're going to increase the speed. And I want you to be aiming to get up to that 90 BPM speed, okay? So pick up your guitars, get ready to play along with me. Here's the beat. And here we go, up to 4. Get your E minor on the guitar, ready to go, and try and change with me, okay? So I'll count us in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Change to the A sus 2. Make sure you're there on time. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Back to E minor. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. A sus 2. Okay. Hopefully you're finding this okay and you can get to these chords. E minor. 3, 4, A sus 2, 2, 3. We're going to do it one more time at this speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. A sus 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, stop there. Okay, so if you could manage that, then we're going to go up speed, okay, and you're going to do it with me again. If you couldn't, then I want you to rewind and keep doing that until that you can do it at that speed and you can handle that change, okay? Now we're going to go up to 80 BPM. Here we go. So it's going to get a bit quicker now. Ready? So after 4 again on the E minor. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Then A sus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Back to E minor. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. A sus 2. 3, 4. 1, 2. Back to E minor. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. A sus 2. Okay, keeping up with me? Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and make sure those chords are sounding pretty good, but they don't have to be perfect, remember. Okay, they just need to get to them on time. 3, 4, 1. We're going to do one more round of this speed. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to stop there. Right, so I'm going up again to 90 BPM. If you guys could do that, then try this one with me. And then your aim, all of you, is to get up to 90 BPM doing exactly this, okay? Here we go. Be quicker now. 1, 2, E minor, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, then to A sus 2. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, back to E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, A sus 2. We're going to keep going, round a few more times. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that'll be the last one. So, let me stop you there. Now then, If you want, you can try and go faster than that. You can up the speed, okay? Use metronomes to make sure you're going even faster. Go up to 95, 100 BPM, whatever you think you can handle, okay? At this point, the quicker the better, really. This exercise is all about just getting the movement. The chords by no means have to sound perfect. That doesn't mean they have to sound awful. You know, they don't have to be and you know that, but somewhere in between is absolutely fine. And then separately to that, once you've done that exercise and you've done it for 5, maybe 10 minutes, you've just gone round and round and round changing the chords to a beat, then I would highly recommend going back to the chords and just seeing if they're sounding any better. Okay? This is where you kind of perfect it. So you go, okay, well, it's okay, but I can get it sounding a little bit better. Just reshuffle the fingers until it sounds really, really good. So your process is do it with the beat, do the exercise, then perfect the chord, and then come back and do the exercise again, and just go around and round that, making sure you take a good amount of break in between each practice session. So there we go, guys. Have some fun with that, and I'll see you next time.